We the boys. We the boys.
Yeah, we got Justin and Johnny and Joshy too. Yeah, we them boys, we the underwear crew. And if you tune in, then you know what we do. Yeah, we them boys, we the underwear crew.
Alright, so we're gonna start off. I've been thinking of some intros, so we could try it out. Okay, let me register. Alright. 3, 2, 1. That's the sound of this podcast taking off. Yeah.
That was the intro?
Jesus Christ, dude, you ruined this!
That's fine, no, we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
Yeah, fine, we're keeping that. Because it's real, and it's raw, and it's fresh, and it's relevant. So, welcome to the podcast. Let's talk about what underwear we're wearing. First off, we changed the setup so you can see our underwear more. Nice, and our legs. And I'm wearing American Eagle underwear. Well, it's not American Eagle, but it's American flag underwear. And it actually is American Eagle brand, so.
Nice.
Yeah, that's me.
We're just like standing up and like showing.
Well, I stood up. I wanted to.
Wearing these nice
Fuck, now I have to do it.
Adidas underwear, nice compression shorts. That's what I'm wearing. Josh
As y'all can see, I'm just naked. I'm not wearing any underwear.
It's like camo underwear.
It's the camera.
It's like camo.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's just jump right into it. Yeah, so I thought of a few topics coming up from class. The first one is pooping on the first date. How we feel about it.
Dude, I'm not pooping on the first date.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. That's like a third date thing.
Okay, let's imagine. Let's paint the picture.
If it's at her place, no way. Definitely.
Okay, let's paint the picture.
So it's Johnny though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So I don't even like pooping in public.
But let's paint the picture. So the first date, you guys are going. You're at a restaurant. It's a very traditional first date. You're at a restaurant. You're getting food, and it's a girl you never met before. Say maybe you met on Tinder, maybe you met somewhere else, maybe the library or something. But then you're at a restaurant. It's not Red Robin, but it's not like a 5-star restaurant. You know, somewhere right in the middle.
No.
Not pooping.
No. Dude,
Would you do this? Would you say you're gonna go pee, and then if you know it's gonna be a fast one?
How you can't tell if it's a fast one before it happens. It's all about the consistency of the poop.
Yeah.
Whether what occurs to it being a longer fast one.
Yeah.
It's the wiping that takes the duration of the time.
Wiping takes most of the time.
Wiping takes most of the time. You usually drop it pretty fast, but it's the cleanup.
My cleanup takes 2 seconds. Honestly, the majority of the time is me just bearing down, just
Yeah, that's me too.
pushing. Yeah.
That's me too.
But also I use baby wipes, so that
Yeah.
speeds up the whole process.
I realize 2 of our podcasts now have been about poop-related subjects.
Well, we're the underwear boys, dude.
That's true.
That's what we're talking about.
That's funny.
That's true.
What about you? So you're not pooping? You're not pooping
No.
on the first date? What about you, Josh?
I would.
Are you
My
pooping?
poops don't stink, and I take fast shits.
You pooping?
You do
minutes
take
and I'm
fast
done.
shits. You take fast shits.
Less than 2 minutes, I'll be out of there.
So she probably thinking you're gonna go pee. Here's my thing. Even if it takes 20 minutes to poop, if I have to poop, I'm pooping. Because here's why I would do it. A, because I don't care. And also B, it's like, what if the date goes extremely well, and then we go back to one of our places, and
Then you have to poop.
then stuff happens, then I got one in the trunk, dude. You think I can do stuff with
No,
junk in the trunk?
Yeah, no, I feel that. It
Yeah.
depends. It depends on multiple things. Like the girl that you're on the date with. You know, if she's like a 10 out of 10, you're like, fuck. Then I probably, no, I would.
I would do it more with the 10.
If I had the intentions of like bringing her home or hanging out with her afterwards, yeah, and I really had to go,
Yeah.
I feel that.
What if it ruined it though? What if you went poop and she's like,
And it just wasn't the one.
Yeah, that wasn't one. But if it's a 10 out of 10, I'm probably more likely to go poop because
Yeah,
pooping is comfortable for me. And
No,
so
I guess-
I'm more comfortable.
I guess even if they weren't 10 out of 10, it would make it almost easier to poop in publicly. There's nothing that can go wrong pooping publicly, actually, now I think about it. Other than time. If you're like away from the date for a long time,
Yeah, if you're 30 minutes.
she think that you're trying to escape.
Okay, but if the poop's going more than like 5 or 10 minutes, I'm just cutting it off. I'm cutting my losses, and then I'm going back to the date. But at least I tried.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Okay.
Yeah. But also farting on the first date. I would fart the earliest I can fart in front of a girl. I do, and not because it's just not to be disrespectful, to them or anything, but because it's the comfortability thing. If I'm farting, I'm comfortable. So if I'm farting around a girl that I just met, then I'm breaking down barriers of comfortability. Yeah, and if I fart on them, dude, all the barriers of comfortability are gone.
Just look like I'm shaking my head. It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. It's natural. We all fart.
You can fart, but you don't have to fart on them.
But also, my farts are very mild, smell-wise.
That's true.
So they're loud sometimes, but they're mild. So yeah. But got some more topics. Oh, I don't know what I meant by this at first. It's it's date etiquette, but I don't know what I meant. I think I had something in my head, but I can't remember what I meant by
That's
it.
kind of what we've been talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we've been talking about date etiquette in regards to pooping, but date etiquette. Where would you take a girl on a first date?
Ooh. Somewhere easy. Somewhere like ice cream.
Yeah.
Somewhere where if it wasn't going good, you'd just be like, oh, well, it was nice seeing you. I have to go home and do some stuff. You know, if you go to a restaurant, it's like you're committed for that whole
Commitment.
hour long of like ordering the food and then cooking it.
Yeah.
Somewhere quick and easy like ice cream. I think that's
Yeah.
what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Also, somewhere you can do stuff. Like for me, if I'm just sitting down, like at a restaurant or something, I'm like thinking too much. I'm like, oh man, what do I say? You know, this. But if I'm like playing golf, if I'm playing mini golf or something,
Yeah, I feel that.
then I'm not thinking about anything. I'm hitting the balls and I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind.
That's true. I'm talking about here. We don't
Yeah.
have any places like that. So
We have
I
mini
think-
golf.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
got laser tag, but laser tag's kind of weird for the first date. But yeah, but something fun, something active. And then, honestly, dinner as like a first date is like, dinner as a date in general nowadays, I feel like it's kind of weird. Like, if you're gonna get food, I don't know. It's just like nobody goes to sit
I
down.
think it's a second date thing.
Maybe a second date, yeah.
Too much of a commitment.
Yeah, so much of a commitment. Maybe McDonald's is a first date. No, that's a morning after. McDonald's is a morning after kind of thing. Get a nice breakfast sandwich. A BJ and a breakfast sandwich. That's the number 3 at McDonald's. But
What about you, Josh? You've been talking.
well, yeah, where would you take a girl on the first date?
Bitch. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I take a girl depending on who the girl is and how I feel about them. I get along with every girl I've met, so honestly, I would say anywhere. To me, it usually varies from movies to ice cream to restaurant and to Lucky Strike, like, or like a arcade area.
Oh, an arcade.
Those are the 4 places I always bring a girl.
An arcade would be fun.
Dude, if the arcade bar down in Spokane, that'd be fun.
Yeah, an arcade bar. That bar's like really small though.
It is really small, but that would be,
Yeah.
that'd be a good business idea.
Yeah, that would be fun. Or there's like, you know, like players and spectators. It's like,
Yeah, they have beer. Bowling. Bowling
Yeah.
is, I don't really like bowling.
I don't like bowling,
Dude.
but no, but they have like Fruit Ninja. They have like an actual, they have like a high tech arcade, not like old games or like new games. It's like you can play Fruit Ninja, and there's a bar there and everything.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
it's 21 plus. Yeah.
Where at, suppose?
No, it's in Spokane.
Oh, Pledge Spectator.
Yeah, I think it's Players and Spectators, or it's the place right next to that. But yeah, just something fun, something active. You know, we're not thinking.
Yeah, I always thought, dude, for a first date, I would take them on a hike, but I don't think I would do that. Thinking back about it, it's also kind of a commitment. You gotta get to the top and the bottom of the hill
Yeah,
if you're going on a hike.
that might be, well, yeah, that might be like a third date kind of thing.
Third, I see third, not second.
Also, yeah, my forehead gets sweaty. If it's like summer and I'm hiking, my forehead will get sweaty. And yeah, I want that on the first date.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Brazy. Alright, well, I got some more topics. Oh, that's a good one. Guilty pleasure. Something.
Fucking bitch.
Can you see my nuts?
Dude,
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
huge.
say, can you put your leg down?
You can see my nuts.
Dude, I mean,
Oh, what,
I'm afraid.
really?
I don't see them, but I'm afraid I'm going to.
Ah, dude.
Oh, dude, I thought you haven't. You just haven't said anything. You're just specifically looking at it.
Yeah. You probably could have seen my nuts, dude.
No, it's just
Dude,
scared
that's
me.
actually
It
funny.
scared me. I was like, I wasn't looking.
I didn't even think
You were
about it.
looking.
I was like, one of these times I'm gonna accidentally.
That's not you staring, dude. What do they call it? They call
That's the problem with briefs, dude, or boxers.
Yeah, I don't like boxers. I'm
It's
only
the
wearing
tight ones, dude.
I'm only wearing them for the podcast.
Looks.
But what do they call that? It's like they said it in Friends. It's like you got some gum showing, or you got some.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
My high school friend, he would pull his balls out, like the skin part, under his shorts, and then be like, "Dude, I sat in gum."
Yeah.
I'd look at like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Nasty.
There's this kid that used to do at my middle school. Would always have the nuts out. He never meant to though, but they'd always just be out.
What?
Yeah.
How do you not mean to?
I don't know. I think he had saggy nuts as a young kid.
And just like really short shorts, or just
Yeah, he always wore boxers and like shorts. And we'd have like assemblies, and he'd be sitting crisscross applesauce, and his nuts would be out. And then my friends would be like, "Dude, Jay's nuts are out again." I'd look over like, "Jay, freaking Jay." The first time I ever saw somebody put their hands in their pants in public was Jay. He would always just walk around school with his hands, no shame. We're in middle school, he'd walk around with his hands in his pants.
look like Jay, dude.
I know.
No shame.
And one time, he was like a year older than me, but we were at the downstairs of my school, and he's like, "Dude, do you have any baby powder?" And I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "My nuts are so sweaty right now." I'm like, "You put baby powder on your nuts,
That's
dude?"
weird.
Yeah, that's in middle school. Like, he was like, I'm sure people do that when they're older.
You think he's doing it as a joke, like trying to be funny?
I don't
He's
know.
serious.
I don't know. But then he said because we were by the kitchen, we had a kitchen in our middle school. He's like,
Flour.
Yeah,
No,
he's like, should I just use flour from the kitchen?
Oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
dude, I don't know what kind of problem you're having right now. Like, I've never experienced that sweaty of nuts.
That's funny.
But I'm pretty sure if you put flour on it, you get a yeast infection. So
Probably. That makes sense.
that's how it works. Oh yeah, but guilty pleasures. Do you guys have any guilty? Because I have a guilty pleasure that you guys I don't think even know about.
What?
I'm excited to hear this.
Well, I'll go.
I'll go first.
No,
what do you mean by guilty pleasures, though?
Guilty pleasure, like, could be music. I have a few guilty pleasures, but it could be music, it could be movies, could be stuff you like to do. You break it out.
Just go first, and then we'll understand like the whole.
I'm down.
Gotcha,
direction
okay.
you're going.
Well, my guilty pleasure is musicals, and not like Disney musicals, like actual like Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, that was easy.
Really?
Yes.
Mamma
No,
Mia.
that's the thing I couldn't guess.
Cabaret. Well, I don't think you guys know that because I watch those in secret because you guys already make fun of the movies that I watch that I think are normal, and that if I was watching
I hate
musicals,
musicals.
yeah.
I've seen musicals. It's either hate or like. It just depends on the musical. Like I've seen Phantom of the Opera in Las Vegas. I've seen
Right.
like I've seen lots of because my freaking parents. You're like my dad. He fucking
My
loves
parents
musicals.
watch musicals too.
Yeah.
You're the exact representation of my dad, and you're the exact representation of Jose. Like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Some of you guys all share.
Yeah, but I watched one like last week, and it sparked my joy for them again. It's on Netflix, it's called Cabaret. You guys should watch it.
That's funny.
You won't like it, but you should watch it.
Dude,
I'm trying to think of
yeah, I don't know. It's like
Because when you're put on the spot to think about something, it's harder for you to think of what it actually is.
that's one of those ones that we have to think about because I don't know.
Guilty
Yeah, well, we can always come back to it too later if you guys think about it.
Yeah. let's
Or
go
we
back
can
to
just
that.
cut out this time that we're thinking about it.
Let's keep it original.
Keep it raw, keep it fresh, keep it relevant.
That was fast and fluent.
Fast and fluent. That'd be my stripper name.
You're so stupid. Yeah, let's come back to that one. I can't think of anything.
Well, I have some more. So, Avril Lavigne, dude, her debut album. Oh man, dude, I will blast that all the time. But that's not like the normal type of music I listen to.
That's not.
Is that Avril Lavigne?
I think so. I can't wait.
That's not
for the first time. I'm pretty sure it is.
No. Okay, we're gonna Google it.
God,
We're gonna Google it.
just let me sing it into it. It'll match.
Since you've been gone. That's not Avril Lavigne.
What's that?
No.
I can't wait for the first time.
No, hers is like, she was a skater boy, he said see you later.
Dude, I know for.
Kelly Clarkson, dude, that's Kelly Clarkson.
That's close enough.
No, it wasn't even close, it was way different.
Maybe it's featuring Avril Lavigne.
But yeah, that's another one of my guilty pleasures is Avril Lavigne, dude. The first song
No, like-
on her debut album, I think is called Losing Grip. Oh, man, dude, if I am in my feels,
You will lose your grip.
blast
You
that
heard
song.
of Dixie Chicks?
Yeah, I like Dixie Chicks a lot.
Chicks are good.
I used to listen to them like, I think I like them just because my parents listened to them.
Same. My parents listen to
I listened to them a lot back in the day. And my sister I think my sister saw them in concert.
I've never even heard of them.
I think they're like really old now.
Yeah, I think they're pretty old. They're probably like 56 or something. They're like pop country.
Pop country.
I'm glad I haven't heard of them.
They're the ones that sing the I want to slash all 4 tires.
Nope.
No, that's Avril Lavigne.
Slash all 4 tires. I don't know. Tires. I think you're thinking of no, not Taylor Swift. It's that one girl. She does the Friday night or the Monday Night Football intro. She was on American Idol, I think. I wanna cut my wheels into the side of your pretty little pink
souped up
4-wheel drive. Before he cheats.
Call my name.
Yeah, before he cheats. Who is that though?
Shania Twain.
No, it is not Shania Twain, dude.
What is so funny?
Shania Twain's like 107, dude.
Gosh. Oh, dude, I have to look this up.
But Shania Twain actually does have some bangers. That's true.
I wanna.
Who sings that song?
It's like she's really hot.
How does it go again?
It's Before He Cheats is the name of the song.
Jose has that song, and that's why I said that name.
She was from American Idol.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah. Well, we got to the bottom of that one. But Shania Twain is good. I heard it for the first time this summer, actually.
Dude, was she on The Masked Singer?
Shania Twain?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, she was not. Do you know that there's a second one that already happened?
Masked Singer season 2?
Yeah, it happened over the summer.
Really?
Who won?
I don't know who was in it, but it was crazy.
Was it in America or was
Did
it?
you watch it?
No, it was just my manager told me over the summer when I was working that, yeah, there was a second season after the first one with T-Pain winning.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, shut up, fast.
Yeah. Nuts. So, you guys can think of any guilty pleasures?
No, dude, I don't think I have any, honestly.
You have some, dude.
No, because you know everything about my life, so there's really no guilty pleasures.
See, I thought you guys knew everything about mine, but...
No, I really am so open, like, you guys know everything about me.
I probably have things, but like everything I do, I just think is kind of normal.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that.
Yeah.
If I like something, I like something. I'm not like, oh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't like that because not other people don't. It's like,
Well, that's not really... It can, like, I like musicals, but I know that you guys didn't know that about me. So that's all, you know. But, the other topic I have is pet peeves.
oh, pet peeves. I have a couple of those.
Yeah, dude.
Don't we all?
Yeah, dude. So what do you guys got?
Dude, a couple of mine are driving based. If people don't put on their blinker when they switch lanes,
Yeah, I've noticed that, dude.
people drive in the right lane on the freeway, like past multiple exits. Nope. I hate that one probably the most. And then if people are driving in the far left lane on the freeway, slow. I hate that too.
Yeah.
If they're not passing anybody and they're just driving in for fun, or if they're driving the right lane, like stay in the middle lane. There's a system.
You gotta be going more than 5 over, or 5 or more over in the far left lane.
In the right lane, you gotta be getting off that exit or the one after that. That's the only one after that is gonna be pushing it. It's so people that are in the middle lane can get over to the right lane, and people that are merging can merge.
Yeah.
And get over.
Yeah, there's a system.
There's a system.
There's really a
People
system.
mess it up.
Those are your only two pet peeves that you have?
No, I have a lot more, but those are like my most. Just because I had to drive like every day for my job this summer, so I was like, I had to go on the freeway, and I just I almost got run off the road twice.
Really?
Yeah, I was just driving, and then this guy just without a blinker started getting into my lane. I was like, what? And I slammed on my brakes, and then happened on the freeway. It was a guy pulling like a motorhome.
Oh wow.
And he almost ran me off the road. That was scary.
Oh,
I just slammed my horn because I couldn't stop in time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. Josh, what are your pet peeves?
Dude, my pet peeves, bro, is just with you guys. Like, seriously. No, I'm just kidding. My biggest pet peeve is when people are eating at a table and they are chewing with their fucking mouths wide open.
Mouth open.
So loud. Or while they're talking while they have food in their mouths.
Yeah, that's another one.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name, but we all know who we're talking
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we know a guy or a girl that.
I know a few guys.
Yeah.
One in specific.
Wow, dude. And yeah, that is annoying. That's super annoying.
That's terrible. I hate it.
Dude, my brother does. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, that is super annoying. It's just like, it doesn't, I don't know. There's no benefit to chewing with your mouth open. It's almost harder because then you got to worry about food falling out. So it's more respectful and just easier just to chew with your mouth closed.
Yeah.
Less loud. My pet peeves. Okay, this is my pet peeve for real. When people clear their throat, they'll do like when they do this, they go, no, they'll do the, and then a second later, and then like 5 seconds later, and I'm like, just do a big one.
I know.
Just do one big one and get it all out. It's same when people are coughing and they're like in class or somewhere public, they're like, and and then you know they have to do a big one, but they don't want to make that big of a noise. Just make the one big noise and be over with it.
That's me.
Like if
I'm
you
not
have
a person.
if you have throat issues, it's not that all throat noises.
I don't
are
like to
bad,
cough in public, so I'm like one of those people that just goes.
but you're making it worse because you're making
No, you're the only one that thinks that.
No, dude, that's not true. That's not true.
Hostility, damn. No, but I know who you're talking about. You told me.
Yeah, well, I've been noticing a lot of people like that, dude. And,
Yeah, well, you didn't notice that about me.
and it's just like, do a big one, you know?
No, don't agree with him.
Or people that will sniff their nose a lot if they have stuff or a little bit of a runny nose, they'll sniff a lot.
That's fine.
But instead of blowing their nose, just blow your nose.
Okay, if
Wow,
they're in the
they
middle
don't
of the
have
classroom,
napkins. Yeah,
you know,
stupid
or anything,
bitch.
Get up and go get it.
they do that. I've done that. Gargled my nose, came back, and it's still running. If I have like a bad cold.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess if you're sick, it might be a little different.
You just got a lot of issues that you need to resolve.
They're called pet peeves. Okay.
Josh is getting heated about this.
But yeah, I probably have some more. I probably definitely have some more.
Dude, I wonder what happened if you just like. Why do we have hair in our fucking victims?
Dude,
Can we
Keep
just
you
shave?
warm. You know, you lose the most heat out of your head and your feet and your hands.
Dude, why was it hard to shave this?
Makes sense.
It would probably grow back.
It would grow back. I shaved mine. It grows back.
Dude, yeah, dude, Johnny, he's gonna shave his hands, his arms.
you shave your arms.
Well, I'm getting on this Friday. I'm getting 2 tattoos, and they're gonna shave right here and then shave the edges right here.
So you
So
do the whole thing.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm gonna see how it
I
looks.
want him to.
I'm gonna see how it looks, and then if I shave this one,
Just
I'm
do one
probably
on
gonna
first,
shave. I'm
yeah.
gonna shave this one
Just do
too.
one.
Well, I'm gonna see how it looks. If I end up shaving this whole arm, I'll shave this one, see how it looks, and then I might end up shaving this one too.
Well, you're gonna be weird just walking with one arm shaved, one arm not shaved.
We'll just gotta see. We'll see how it looks in the moment.
Monster.
You can just
But
I'm looking forward to see this one.
I'm looking forward too because
shave your legs. What you're gonna do?
yeah,
Yeah, I
mine
was
as
gonna say
well. I could trim them, dude.
Shave them.
Nah, okay. The reason why I would shave my legs, but the reason why I don't, well, I would do it one time just to see what it looks like. But the reason why I don't is because it's gonna be so itchy when it grows back. Like 3 days after I shave, and then 3 days to 10 days for like that week, it's so itchy, and dude, and it is just like. And then my whole legs would be itchy, and then every time I walk, it would be itchy. And in the pants, if I had to go out to a party or something, and I'm wearing pants, even more itchy. And I don't want
You
to
have
do
a
that.
lot of fucking hair.
I know I do have a lot of hair.
I'm shocked.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can't even use a razor for that. You gotta freaking use a piece.
Nah, I could use a razor, dude. You get used to it though, honestly.
I just wanna shave.
And I've seen people with hairier legs than me, believe it or not. I've seen people-
insane.
People in my high school had hairier legs than me, and I've had this kind of hair since middle school.
You see, that's crazy.
You got, I think, just as hairy below the knee. Below the knee, you're almost just as
Yeah,
hairy.
right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. But I shaved my legs a long time ago. I told you guys that.
yeah,
I've shaved it off, but that was when I was a kid and I barely had hair.
yeah. You,
I kind of want to. Some guys look really good with shaved legs. I know.
I've never seen shaved legs that look good.
Only on girls it does.
Only on girls.
I beg to differ.
You don't even have that much hair though.
Exactly.
Yeah, Johnny, your whiteness matches your hairs.
Yeah, that's why kind of why I wanted it. Because I don't have enough hair, anyways. It's like
Dude, like you barely even have it in your arms.
If you're like a swimmer, I can see it. So you're more hydrodynamic. But yeah, other than that, or if you're gay, maybe.
We should all just shave our legs.
I don't think I ever would.
Yeah, never.
I've considered it once, but I don't think I ever would. And I considered it, but I didn't really put my much thought into it. I was just like, I wonder how I'd look at that, and I just never thought about it again.
Yeah, I had knee surgery, and from here to here, they shaved completely, and that was so weird, dude. It was like so smooth.
Was it itchy when it was growing back?
It was itchy when it showed back. Yeah. It was. And I had to wear a little thing that goes over it, and I had to walk around in crutches, and it's just the worst time of my life.
Dude, tell me that.
Yeah, and mine was only for a month, and it was the worst month of my life. Well, there was
Every day you just want to be like,
the only reason it was bad is because I came to high school like that, and my middle school wasn't really nobody from my middle school went to my high school, so I was making new friends, and I started high school in crutches, and then people would call me crutches all the time, and then some people would take my crutches from me, and I didn't know them, and I'd have to get them back, and I didn't know them, and they'd take my crutches. And then sometimes I'd be walking, and this kid kicked my crutch, one of them, and that was funny, but it wasn't. But in the long run, it actually was better because everybody called me Crutches, and I already had a nickname. So, boom. And I was on hydros for the pain, and everybody thought I was a stoner, but it was only freshman year. And I didn't start smoking until sophomore year.
So you already had that going for you.
Yeah. And and one day in class, I was on hydros for the pain, and no, and I got this family size. I won a family size thing of Doritos in class, and then the next class, my eyes are all like high looking, and I'm eating a bag of Doritos, and that's when it all happened. Everybody thought I was the biggest stoner after that.
Oh, you bitch.
I thought I was really close.
You almost had it.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
But
I think you told me that story.
Yeah, I probably had it.
next topic.
That's all I got for topics. Eats and beefs. Do that.
What you're eating.
Something you're excited about, or something that makes you go yeet, and then what you're beefing with. Something I'm excited about. Oh, this is what I'm excited about. And it's actually, this is my yeet and my beef. And I got this new thing called the Whoop. And it's like a Fitbit, but it tracks your sleep schedule and your strain on your muscles. And so I'm hoping that the second I put it on, I get a 6-pack. So that's what I'm hoping. So I'm excited about that. But what I'm beefing with is that I ordered it, and I didn't know this, but when I ordered it, they were backlogged, the shipping was. So I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, and it still hasn't shipped yet because they're waiting for the shipment to come in. But it's supposed to come this week. So we'll see. But my beef is with shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Dude, that reminded me of my yeet. And it's that I won the raffle for those Yeezys. Yeezy 500s. That's my yeet.
I'm really proud of that.
The beef was that it cost so much, but and then now I don't know if I'm going to keep them or sell them for profit. But
yeah, so you won a raffle, but you still had to pay for the shoes.
Still had to pay for the shoes. It was a raffle to buy
for. It was a raffle to pay.
It was a raffle to buy them. And then I won that, and then they just took out the money, the bank account.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And now it's like I can resell them for like I don't know, $80 profit, or I could keep them.
Yeah, but they're Yeezys.
They're Yeezys, dude. They look dope too.
Yeah, they look
bone white.
Yeezy
Yeezy 500 bone white.
Yeah, I'm looking them up right now. They're on Go. Some of them are on Go for. No, some are like 240, 260 right now.
Already? 10.5 though?
Yeah, I don't know about 10.5.
Because there's like other sizes that people don't usually, that is easier to get, people don't.
Yeah.
10.5 are usually where everyone, good prices are.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, if you got the Desert Rat one, it says it's $450 right now. That's the thing with shoes. Like, unless you're like really good, because like we bought and sold shoes in the past. And it's like, unless you like really, really know the market, you're not going to make that much money. Cause
also, when they do raffles, that gets me, dude. I like signing up for raffles. Yeah. It's like that chance of winning. So the second they said, I saw open the app and it was like, raffle to win these Yeezys. Like, they must be really dope ass shoes. Yeah. So I was at the gym and I was just like, put in my information, put in my credit card stuff, and I was like, signed up.
Yeah. Well, and it's like the shoes that you think are the coolest. You're like, wow, those shoes look so cool. They're going to sell for so much more money. And then you end up losing money. And then the shoes that you're like, who would wear those? Those are the ones that sell.
Those are the ones that sell.
Those they sell for like $500
yeah,
more.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's like whatever shoe you don't think is good, that's the one you should buy.
Yeah.
Your least favorite shoe, you should just buy that.
Yeah.
But I bought 4 pairs of shoes last year when we were doing that, and I sold 3 of them and made enough money to cover the 4th one. So I basically got a pair of shoes for free. I never sold the 4th one.
What one was that?
What, the one that I kept?
Yeah.
They're these all white Nike ones. I never wear them. I should have sold them, but I just
Do you still have them?
Yeah, I still have them. I can sell them right now.
Why don't you wear them?
I don't like them. They're high tops.
Can I see them?
They're in Spokane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it in Spokane too? Or did you just bring it back?
Well, I brought them back to Spokane because I was going to sell them this summer to this guy, but then he just backed out.
So did you do this while we were gone? Like during the summer you were buying some?
No, last year. This was last year.
This is when we started doing it?
Yeah, when we started doing it, yeah. I bought 4, sold 3 of them, made the money off those 3, and this one pair was 100 or 115, and I made enough off the other 3 that it covered that one. Yeah. It's still not worth it because the amount of money it took like 2 weeks to sell each pair of shoes, and the amount of you're only making 40, 50, 60 bucks.
It's those rare buys. It's those buys that you buy. Dude, those high top, I forget what they are, but they're like Back to the Future looking shoes.
Yeah, those are, oh yeah.
Dude, they sell for like $10,000, $15,000.
Yeah.
I think actually more, like 50.
Yeah.
50K or something. But those
are the hardest ones to get. Like it's
impossible. They're
yeah.
Like,
what would be good, and I would do this, is if we lived in LA or New York, you can go to the store and just wait for. I would literally wait out for 3 days and get it, because then you're guaranteed to get the shoe. Like if you're the first one in line, you're gonna get the shoe, you know. But like if you're just waiting online in an online like waiting portal or whatever it's called, you're like there's so many other people in that same thing that you're not gonna get the shoe. But nobody wants to stand outside of a shoe store for 2 days.
There's people that are dedicated to doing.
Well, yeah, I know. And those are the people that get the shoes, and that's what I would do if I lived in LA.
Start a business, hire people to do it for us.
Yeah, then you do that, and then you get that money.
That already exists, you know, right?
It does.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Do it. There's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, there's
Joshua?
nothing new. It's all about how well you do it, how much you do it. But yeah, so did you guys do what's yours, Josh? Your beef.
You know, I think you guys forget things. Look, I found this. I really don't have any, honestly. Like, what is
There's
it?
cereal on the stairs, dude. That's what
I
that
found
is.
that. Oh yeah, so this is
That's what that is. I thought it was dog food.
It was right in my hand.
You're welcome.
Who did that, dude?
I don't know, but I've been walking by it on the stairs. I'm like, is that dog food? Because we were dog sitting. I thought it was from that.
It's actually from Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Reese's.
So it was Johnny's.
Johnny's.
He had one job: to keep the house clean.
Dude, I had such a fat bowl of cereal last night.
I know
I
you
feel like
did.
the top. I didn't even realize it. I think that's why I got so full.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Beef.
dude. My beef is with no one. I had never beef.
It doesn't have to be with somebody. It can be with something.
Something or some idea.
Just how much homework I have, I guess.
Yeah, homework's the beef, dude.
Already having homework. That sucks. What's your eat?
Something you're excited about. Maybe some beautiful ladies.
I'm always excited about everything and anything. I'm not limited to just one thing that I'm excited about. I'm always
Well,
excited
yeah,
about
that's
something.
not. Yeah, you know what?
Just the idea is that you share
One of them.
I guess turning 21 in a couple months. I'm looking forward to that.
Couple months.
Exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited too because you're literally the last person of our friend group to turn 21.
It's a good thing and a bad thing.
Was it bad?
It wasn't good. So you're the last one.
Oh, that he's turned 21 is what I was thinking.
When I said it's a good thing and a bad thing, I mean good thing is like everybody's looking forward to it and everybody's
So the last one.
Bad thing is that I'm the last one. Like I don't wish I was the last one, but I mean I guess it'll be more fun that way.
Yeah. Then you have everybody can go to your birthday.
And everybody can go to your birthday.
That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, like I couldn't go to Johnny's.
Yeah.
I couldn't even go to Johnny's or yours.
Yeah, you couldn't go to any of ours. Well, mine was for some reason at WSU the bars were empty on St. Patrick's Day, but it's also the day everybody came back from spring break, so I think that might have been it.
Did you? I thought you were in Spokane for your birthday.
Well,
He came back, remember?
We drove back.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
and then we all went to the bars that night,
Yep, you're right.
and there was like 5 people, and we were 3 of them.
Yep, I remember now.
Yeah,
Remember that
but it
day?
was actually still a decent night because we were just playing Jenga and air hockey,
Air
and
hockey.
yeah, it was a good time. And I didn't really want anything too crazy because I had class the next day and stuff. So yeah,
I feel that.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
We can talk about the first week of school. I just had that.
How did that go for you guys?
Dude, it went good. And let me tell you, dude, I might have said this on the last podcast, but it's the year of possibilities. And I'm feeling it. The more I go to class, the more I'm feeling the possibilities, dude. It's just, I walk into class and the word that comes in my head is potential. I just feel full potential, dude. And let me explain a few things. Is that every single one of my classes has group projects. And everybody knows that in college, well, in anything, group projects are the worst. They're the worst. There's nothing fun about them. You work with people who you like them.
Because I love it because I get all the work done.
You get all the work done?
No, you don't.
Meaning that most of the people do the work and they don't want me doing the work. So
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like.
I'm the one that does the work.
That's why I don't like group projects, is because I have teammates that are like that.
Like
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
that
Yeah, but so anyways, all my classes have group projects, and so I walk into class on Tuesday and I see some beautiful ladies, and I know that we're probably going to choose groups, and that people choose people that are close to you for groups. So I sat a seat away from them, and then sure enough, when it was time to choose groups, they looked at me, and I said yes. And now does one of them have a boyfriend? Yes. And this the other one basically brain dead. Her words, not mine. Yes.
It's not like
Yes.
Yes.
So, but did it backfire? Yes, but they're the hottest girls in the class, so nobody else knows it backfired. So,
I like how it went from just that escalate to girls.
yeah.
You never know. She could break up with her boyfriend.
The one girl could break up with her
She might
boyfriend.
want.
Dude,
She
just-
might want to just have you on the side.
Just swoop in. Just be like a really good friend. And be
Yeah.
like, hey, well, if you guys ever want to come over to our place, meet her, create her into our friend group.
Yeah.
She could have other friends from other
Could have
classes.
other friends, yeah. Also, if her boyfriend's not treating her right,
Not treating her right.
Yeah.
Fucking
then I slide in.
slide.
Freaking slide in. But actually, it doesn't.
swoop in.
Swoop it, yeah. It doesn't even matter because in my other class, I met my future wife, and we're in a group together. And this was crazy to me because she transferred that day, and
Oh, dude, I know.
it was the third day of class. She transferred in, and I look at her before class. We're all waiting outside of the classroom, and I look at her, and I'm like, she's so pretty. And then class starts, and then I'm like looking for her, and I'm looking around, and I look to the left because I'm on the right side of the classroom, and I look to the left, don't see her, and I'm like, maybe she wasn't in this class. And then I look right to my right, and she's right next to me. She's in the seat. There's a seat in between us, and then she's right there, and I'm like, wow. And then class goes. Oh, and then she's like, did I miss anything? I just transferred in. I'm like, oh no, you didn't miss anything. We just talked about graphs and all this stuff. She's like, okay, cool. And then class starts, and then the teacher's like, we got to turn our groups today. And we're like, oh man, we only have 3 out of 4 people. And then she looks at us. She looks at me, and she's like, can I be in your guys' group? And I was like, this is what happened in my head, and not out loud, but in my head. It was like, ah. It was a gift from God, is what it was.
Gift from God.
And now she's in my class, and we were talking about our major and everything, and I think we fell in love.
Where is she from?
Ethnically, probably Vietnam or something, but
She's an Asian.
she is half Asian, I think. Josh thinks that she's half white, quarter Asian, and a quarter
Did Josh see her?
Mexican. Picture, yeah. And did I stalk her on Facebook? Yes. And does she have an Instagram? No. And does she have a Twitter? No.
You gotta show this.
You're turning it to me.
And is this creepy? I don't think so, but she's not gonna watch this podcast.
You
So.
better hope not. Just don't say the name, you'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
What's her name?
I know her full name, and first name, last
It's
name.
because she's on Facebook. I saw pictures.
Well, no, she told me her last name.
When's her birthday?
I don't know her birthday, but
He'll figure that out when he sees her next.
We'll figure that out next time he stalks your profile.
No, I don't need to start her profile anymore because I have class with her Monday, Wednesday,
You're
Friday.
gonna ask for her Instagram and that's how you're gonna slowly get in there. See you.
She might have
I'm gonna ask for her hand in marriage.
You're funny.
No, but she's everything that I've dreamed of, and haven't been able to look at another girl since.
It's so stupid.
What's she like doing for fun?
I don't know. I don't know anything about her.
Dude, it's okay. You're turning it to me and I like it.
All I know is I know her name, and she's a sweet, sweet, sweet angel.
How would you feel if we were to take her from
Good luck. She's loyal.
her?
But all right, what about your guys' classes?
Good. Dude, well, my other, oh my god. Unlike your classes, that's what I'm trying to say. Unlike your major, my major is just 90% dudes.
Yeah.
And then the 10% girls, they're not the best looking of the litter.
They have a great personality.
Probably.
Probably is that?
Probably.
Yeah.
All my classes are in the old buildings, which kind of sucks. Like last year I had Spark, which is like it was like a brand new, nice building with like the rolly chairs. Cause dude, I feel so confined then you go in the little row and then you sit down and then the desk folds over top of you and you can't move, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I get confined. I just sit on the very end one, and I just feel like I have to move around. So, but the Spark, dude, they had the rolly chairs so you can move around a little bit.
Yeah.
That was nice, and that was a good semester. This semester was 0 in the Spark.
Where are most of your classes at?
Sloan. Those are no Sloan.
Sloan is an old building.
It's an old building. And then I have one in even an older building, like down the hill from Sloan. No one's heard of it because
What's it called?
I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
Tech
no.
Research Lab or something like that. It's
I didn't even give it a real name.
It's not even a name. It's like Tech Research Lab or something.
Yeah.
And then it's actually like a classroom.
It has one classroom.
Weird though, that actually is a little bit nicer in a classroom than Sloan.
Mm.
But they both suck.
It's all about the quality of the chairs for classrooms.
Yes, it is.
Also about if it's carpeted or not. Because if it's carpeted, it's a lot more comfortable than if it's not. That's a personal thing though, because I can't. I feel like if a living room's hardwood versus carpeted, I'm way more comfortable in a carpeted room.
I like hardwood living rooms.
No, I would only do hardwood if there was a big fluffy rug. That's the only way.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I agree with the rug. I don't know about the fluffiness of it, but
I think a lot of it, I don't know if this is that's but there's more than just that, is the fact that you just kind of like spread out on the carpet, you know, if you need to stretch or something, you just lay down and spread out. If you do it on the hardwood floor, it's going to hurt your back or whatever.
mm-hmm.
Also, it's the way the sound echoes on a hardwood floor. It just sounds like way too not homey. You know what I mean? That's a fact, though. It's all hardwood living rooms like that.
Yeah, I've never noticed that.
I have.
What I do notice is that it keeps it a little cooler in there, and that's what I like. And also, if you put a rug on carpeted floor, it looks weird.
It looks weird.
But and rugs really tie rooms together, so.
That's true. I think I would in the future get a really nice hardwood floor and then just get big rug, like a big rug.
Yeah.
Like 90% of it.
I would do hardwood if I had a basement that had a family room. I would do carpet down there, because I feel like hardwood would be weird in a downstairs family room. But in the upstairs, the main living room, I think I'd do hardwood. And that my mind got changed on that when my family redid their living room. I always was a carpet guy too, and then we did ours hardwood, and I was like, damn, that's nice.
Hardwood is like the new thing now. Like a lot of homes these days have hardwood.
Nice.
Also, tile's pretty nice, but tile gets really cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't there one that's like in between tile and hardwood? There's something else. It's like those tiny little squares, like little checker things. Laminate maybe is what it's called.
Laminate, that's like the cheapest you can
Yeah,
get.
it's like really cheap, yeah.
It's like cheaper than carpet, I think.
Yeah. Pretty ghetto. That's what if I was flipping a house, I'd put laminate in there. Because it looks nice, but it's pretty ghetto.
Josh, how are your classes?
They're pretty great, Jonathan. Thank you for asking. And a lot of fun, just like Justin. 80% girls, 20% dudes. It's great. It's heaven.
Yeah, business majors, whew, dude, we got it pretty nice.
I know.
The only one that I think is better is dental hygienist majors. That is mostly girls, and they're all really hot.
Education.
Like everything becoming a teacher.
Yeah, there's some, and those are the sweet girls, like they're really nice,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, if you find a cute girl in one of those majors,
You wife them up.
your wife would know.
Yeah.
Not the business ones.
Business ones,
Business ones are a little tricky.
they're unpredictable.
Computer science ones,
There's
they don't exist. They just don't exist.
Yeah, they're like a unicorn, dude.
There is some, not in any of my classes. But like scrolling through Tinder, sometimes I see like a really cute girl that's a computer science major. Like, damn, dude, we'd be successful together. That's what I think.
What's a computer science pickup line?
Oh, dude, I had a teacher that he would start the class by asking anybody if they had like not pickup lines but like jokes, and
Yeah.
some of them were pickup lines.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I forget though.
Yeah. Something about writing code, probably.
It's like code things that you wouldn't understand, but
Yeah.
but they're funny if you know it.
You
Dude,
can be my Java chip mocha. That's a good one, because it's
Uh,
Java.
say you can come over and something, and say you just come over and I'll show you a good time until you're NP complete.
That's literally. I should erase that.
It's just on the
My
board.
He always says if we're ever talking about computer science stuff, he always like, is it NP complete?
Yeah.
Not even related to it. It's it kind of is, but
Sometimes I'll Google computer science terms and I use them like out of context.
you do. Yeah, I don't know anyone. Any pickup lines actually.
Yeah. Well,
But
I'm sure
it's
they're.
good because I feel like if you have a computer science pickup line that you just use, it's kind of weird. Also, that girl that was computer science major on Tinder, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. When I had Tinder, I was using a biology pickup line, and I not even a bio major. So.
Are you?
If I was an enzyme, I might be DNA helicase, so I can unzip your genes. Did you get that?
I did.
Did you get it? What's
I've
DNA
heard that
helicase?
before, stupid bitch.
From me.
No.
I got off somebody's bio. That's how I get a lot of my stuff to say to
Tinder
people.
bio? Other Tinder?
Yeah, if it's because a lot of them will have little pickup lines like that.
Yeah.
Like that's how I get some good pickup lines is like that.
Yeah.
They'll put it in their bio. Or I just go, okay, I see you, and then that's it. And then they're like, what do you see? And I'm like, I'm gonna have to figure something out after that. Something beautiful.
Beautiful. Dope.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the topics I have.
Good, dude.
Trying to get C-section too.
What?
Nothing.
We could show our penises to each other and describe it to the camera.
Alright, I think that's the end of this.